G'day guys and girls, and welcome back to our little channel, Goodies Beer Reviews. Here I am on this really, it is my Sunday today, but it's actually, I think, Tuesday. Yeah. Because I worked the weekend, you sort of wake up and go, what the hell's a Monday? When you work, Monday is your Saturday. I even said to the teenager, is the butcher open? Anyway, look what I've got today. Found this in the fridge, and it's in date, and it's acceptable for consumption. Wayward Brewing Co. Hazy IPA. Let's say that again. Hazy IPA. I've got mozzies all around me. I thought the wet weather, which you can hear it's raining, would keep them away. And I'm getting bitten left, right and centre. Anyways, continue through the savagery. Hazy IPA, tropical and juicy IPA, comes in 1.7 standard drinks, and what's that, about 5.8 or 9% ABV on the can, 375ml can, which is what we love here on the channel. I had a quick Google of this, and people are saying it's yummy, it's good, it's fruity, it's like good. Wayward Brewing, where's it from? Blah, blah, blah. Galaxy, Citra hops, mozzies everywhere. Expecting a refreshing bitterness balanced by huge tropical flavours of mango, passion fruit, and citrus. That's the address there. I think it is it? Wayward Brewing. Anyways, it's from somewhere. I don't have my glasses on. And you know what? I don't really care. As long as it's a good beer. Let's go. Oh, tick-tock. Let's get big crack on the can. I don't know why I said TikTok. I'm just having a good night. You know, like you get messages off family and stuff, and you receive these nice comments, and it just makes your night. It just makes your night where you go, you know, ooh, big head. You just go, you know, that's the reason why I'm a dad or a mum or an aunt or a nan or grandmother. We always say nan, eh? Nan was always the word I used, nans. Very nice looking beer, very big, fluffy head on the beer. It is hazy. It is hazy. I've got to go back to work tomorrow, which sort of sucks, but you know what? Gives you a bit of purpose, doesn't it? Hazy IPA, Wayward, up there at about 6%. This should be quite nice. Let's have a quick sniff of this very big, heady beer. It smells like a craft beer. It smells orange, mandarin. It is big tropical flavours. Big tropical flavours. It really does smell nice. Anyways, let's get into this before I have I'm going to need a blood bag of AB negative. They literally are attacking me. At least I'm still sweet for someone. Cheers, everyone. Let's go. Wayward Brewing Hazy IPA. Oh. Oof. Straight up, Bolter Hazy, which is one of my, I have to admit, favourite beers, is a hazy IPA. This has much more kick than Bolter Hazy, which would be its, competition, I'd say. 6%. This is a little bit under, but this tastes more. Very medium mouthfeel to heavy mouthfeel. Very fruity, tropical beer, but in a very hoppy way, not a lighter seltzer way, if that makes sense. Yeah, that's a good beer. That's a very solid hazy IPA. It is an IPA. It fits the brief. It's got very good mouthfeel, good head retention. Is it a banger? It's close. Would I buy it again? Yeah. I think I paid about $9 a can for this. 9? Maybe 8, 9, around that way. Because the ingredients. Yeah. I might actually do, look, if you see this, I'd say give it a go. Give it a run. It's very, very nice. Very good beer. Like I said, tropical, good mouthfeel, everything. Mate, the NRL over the weekend, I know it's Tuesday, but geez, the Roosters are down the bloody ladder, aren't they? That's my team, the Chookies. The Chookies are down the ladder. And all the Bulldogs fans are going fucking nuts. and the Roosters, the Dogs, they're up there. They're number one, I think. Penrith's up there. They'll always be up there, I reckon. Melbourne will be up there. Melbourne's a good team. Good team. Thing in Melbourne, you're either 6'10" and built like a brick shithouse, or you're like this fast, like, guy that can just... And Munster's good too. Melbourne, do I have a soft spot for him? Not right. I hate Melbourne. Melbourne's fucking... I shouldn't swear. Melbourne's like this... It's a very... It's like a big rectangle and it's got lines and streets through it. It's very clinical, and you can't find a pub unless it's James Squires for the life of you. You've got to go down 4 streets and 4 alleys and 2 avenues to find a goddamn pub. And when you do, you're paying $23 for a shot of Fireball. Queensland's a bit different. That's like New South Wales. Pubs are around and, I do love up on the Gold Coast. Oh, I'm going to Sydney too, guys and girls. And I'm going to pop into a few breweries coming up and do a few reviews. I've got to go to Sydney in June. So June, I'm down there for a few days. Oh, I should try and catch up with Roy, our wildlife man. Mad as a brush, but I love him. But if I'm down that way, Roy, I'll send you an email. And we'll, hook up for a beer review. Geez, that'd be good. But yeah, Sydney for probably 4 or 5 nights. Fuck, it costs a fortune in accommodation. I usually stay at the Great Southern Hotel in George Street. It's a big old pub. But I'll tell you, their accommodation's really good. And it's simple, and it's fun, and it's got a central location. So you can walk out the door and go to Chinatown, which I love. Love Chinatown. Paddy's Markets, call it corny, call it touristy. I don't know. I like it, having a roam around there. I'm a creature of habits. I just like the simple things that, I do, and maybe I repeat them. But I just enjoy them. Anyways, I might leave it at that. Otherwise, I'm going to go on about Trump and his tariffs and all the shit he's caused, which has been pretty bad, eh? What a fucking mess. Thought Biden was bad until I got the tariffs. Good beer. Wayward Hazy IPA. To all the savages who follow me and subscribe, thank you. I'm just me. I'll never change. I love a beer. I love a yarn. We've got some good ones coming up, so bear with me and like and subscribe. And we're going out to Sydney and we're going to do some fun stuff, which is basically a camera view like this, and me talking about beers, food, and just having a yarn. Love each other, take care of each other, be kind to each other. This beer is actually really good. I'll see you at the next one.